Bam, bam, bam. So please, again, send out to your teams to make sure they understand what is going on tonight. As I shall send it, you're probably already in the training. I'm just trying to send it to everybody. All right, bam. Let's go. Is that good lighting for everybody? All right, let's here and here. All right, hopefully everyone can see what's going on. Is that too much light if I do that? That may be too much light. Okay. All right, bam. So first thing first I want to do is I want to welcome everybody to Monday night training, team frontline training. We do this every single Monday at 7:30 p.m. And we are going to kind of breeze through a couple things because we have so much training on Mondays. So Coach Dormer will be doing training at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after our training that we have tonight. So I want to answer a couple questions. I want to go over a couple things, and I want everyone to know, as of right now, our team weekly goal is 10,000 points in volume. 10,000 points in volume is something we did in 2 days. We put 8,500 points in the system in 48 hours last week, and our team goal this week is 10,000 points in volume. There's a lot of different ways we can get that. That means because we are on our run to regional. Regional for our team is a huge, huge deal. A lot of people don't make it to regional. So the fact that we are able to do this as a team is extremely important. So here's what I'm going to ask. One, I'm going to ask that everyone look in their back office. Look in your back office and see where your volume is today. So you need to look to see how much volume is on your left leg of business and how much volume is on your right leg of business. When you look at that, send a text message to your coach, to your sponsor, and let them know, hey, this is where I am. If you need to get binary qualified, this is the time to get binary qualified. I'm going to take a very quick example. A young lady that's on the team by the name of JoJo. She came back on the team. She got back active right away, and she already has 11,000 points on her left leg of business because she came back and she got binary qualified. She got active and she got binary qualified. So if there's people that are in your team and your organization that are not even active, you're going to want to reach out to them and say, hey, listen, I'm not sure if you heard about all the great things that has happened with TLC since maybe you weren't here. I'm not sure if you know about the fact that we now have payday, which means if you retail sell a product today, you're going to get paid tomorrow on that product. I'm not sure if you know about the new G5 program that's going on, where when you get 5 brand new customers who purchase something from your link, when you get 5 new customers to purchase something from your link, TLC is not only going to pay you your retail, but they're going to give you $50 on top of that. Now, here's the deal. If you do it and then you show your team how to do it, every time one of your direct teammates does it, that's an extra $50 to you. So TLC is going to pay you and then pay your teammate and also pay the sponsor. Okay, so this is something that you definitely want people to know about if they're not active in their business. Don't miss out on this huge binary expansion. The fact of the matter is we're putting more than 10,000 points as a team every week now. So you don't want to miss out on those 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 points that you don't have to work for. Okay, depending on what leg of business that you're in and under with somebody will depend on what's going on. So 2 ways that we're going to hit this goal. 1, I'm asking everybody, every single person on the team, if you need product, please purchase product by tonight. If you can't by tonight, because the goal really is to have it done tomorrow for my birthday. Like, that's my goal. My birthday, I want to be like, our team, we did it. We got 10,000 points of volume in the scoreboard, right? Or we can hit it by Thursday. Of course, that's the end of the week to be able to hit the volume. So I'm asking every teammate, go in your back office. If you're not running for a promotion, but you really just want to help the team and you know that you need product on hand anyway, because your product's going to sell anyway, then what I need you to do is get in touch with one of us. Let us know, like, hey, listen, I'm willing to buy 2 bags of tea. I'm not running for a promotion. Whose back office can I go and help somebody else on the team get promoted? See, 10,000 points in volume and promoting this many people at one time is a true team effort. So again, I am just saying loud and proud, I need everybody's help. I literally need everybody's help. If I've ever done anything as far as being your coach, helped you out, I need some help. I need us as a team to hit the 10,000 points in volume. That means if you're not running for a promotion right now, but you want to help the team, let us know. Say, hey, I got 3 bags of tea I want to buy. Hey, I got a bottle of NutriBurst. There's nothing too small. Hey, I want to buy some emu oil. Even though that's only 15 or 20 points, you never know how your 15 or 20 points can help the entire team. So again, if you're not running for a promotion and you are able to purchase product, please let us know. Say, hey, I don't care if you want to buy 1 bag of tea, guys. I don't care if you want to buy 10 bags of tea. And if you're not going for promotion, you can help somebody else get promoted. It's the same volume. It's just where we can place and help somebody else. If you don't feel comfortable with that, then go in your own back office and at least purchase one thing to help the team hit 10,000 points in volume. So now I'm going to switch gears for a second and talk to everybody that is right now trying to get, bless you, trying to get promoted, and everyone who needs to understand the structure of how promotions work in TLC. Here's my one marker. Where's the red one? Okay, here we go. First way, right? And I used it. I'm now calling it the STAR program because I started it with STAR and everybody really liked it. So we're just going to call it another part of the STAR program 2.0. All right. Yep. I don't know why my dog just did that. Okay, so here's how this works. I'm doing it on our Instagram, but I'm also doing it on YouTube. So just in case you guys need it, let me see. Okay, bam. So let's just take STAR, okay? STAR is in the business. Last time I checked, STAR had 14,000 points on her left leg of business. Why? Because STAR is binary qualified. STAR makes sure every week that every week that her and her team are at least binary qualified. So STAR is binary qualified, and she has 14,000 points on her left leg of business, right? So here's the deal. STAR does not have to worry about her left leg of business right now while she's running for her promotion. STAR has a young lady named Aubrey on her right leg of business. Aubrey is binary qualified, meaning she has a person on her left leg of business and she has a person on her right leg of business. So Aubrey's person A, Aubrey's person B. Aubrey wants to go for the point of being the promotion level of apprentice. Apprentice is 500 points on the left, 500 points on your right, and you must be binary qualified. So here's the deal. STAR wants to go for director. This is the fastest way for STAR to go director. She already has the 14,000 points on her left, so she doesn't have to worry about having 1,000 on her left because she has 14,000. Now what she needs to do is help her teammate get to an apprentice. When STAR and Aubrey put 500 on the left and 500 on the right, I need you to understand every 500 points is 12 and a half products. Every time you sell 12 and a half products in your back office, not on your retail side, that's 500 points. So STAR and Aubrey could really get together and say, okay, girl, well, you take care of the left and I'll take care of the right. Or I'll take care of the right, you take care of the left, because it suits both of them. It benefits both of them to be able to grow. So now when Aubrey gets the 5 on her left and the 5 on her right, STAR automatically gets 1,000 points on her right. Because no matter what you do, it's all on her right leg of business. Now I need to take it a step further past that, because I know a lot of people had some questions trying to understand. And I didn't realize you didn't understand this. So that's what we're here for, right? So now you still have STAR, right? STAR's left leg is just going up. It's just growing. Now her right leg is starting to grow. So now what happens is person A goes out and they go get 2 people. They're person C and person D. And then this side also goes out and gets their 2 people, E and F, right? Now that you have all of these people, here's what I need you to pay attention to. STAR's putting people underneath her business on her right. Anybody on Aubrey's right is going to benefit from the volume that's happening on the right. Anyone on Aubrey's left is not going to get the same volume as they would for the people on the right. This is very important, because if you're on the inner leg, then you're not on the outer leg, which means you're not getting the volume that everyone else is seeing, so you're on the inner leg. So what that means is person A is not getting carryover volume. They're getting the volume that them and their team are doing. But look how STAR had it built for her on her left, right? On her left leg of business, it's been being built. on her right leg, it is STAR's responsibility to now help build her right leg. I'm sorry, it's STAR's responsibility to help build her right leg because her right leg doesn't see what her left leg sees. So now it's Aubrey's responsibility to now build her left leg because her right leg is taken care of by STAR. Same thing. After person A and person C, they're going to get any of the carryover this way, but soon as, look at this person that's on the inside. They're not receiving this outer leg volume. So now it's this person's responsibility to go to the opposite leg. So the way it works is if you came into somebody's organization and you're on their left, it's your responsibility to build your right. If you're on their right, it's your responsibility to build your left. If you're on a team that's moving, if you're not on a team that's moving, if you're not on a team of people who are actually putting in the work, then it doesn't matter because you're not going to see no volume on any side anyway. And another thing, right, with this, anytime someone joins STAR's organization, STAR can put them on her left or she can put them on her right. But here's the deal. Let's say STAR brings in someone and they're personally direct, meaning STAR brought them in the business. Aubrey, they're going to be under Aubrey. They're going to be under person B. They're going to be under person F. Here's STAR's next person. You would think that it falls right under STAR. It doesn't. The reason why is because it's all about timing and positioning. When you get into TLC, whatever area you are is very important. So if you came in and let's say STAR tried to talk to you, let's say STAR tried to talk to you about her business and you said, no, let me think about it. And then she brought in Aubrey. No, let me think about it. Aubrey brought in person B. No, let me think about it. Aubrey, person B brought in person E and person F. Now you're all the way here. So where you could have been number 1 in somebody's tree, you're now 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're number 5. Actually, you're number 4. So everybody above you reaps the benefits from what you've been doing. Anytime somebody comes in your business, that's how it is. If you need further explanation on this, go look at your binary tree viewer. You will see people's names that you did not directly recruit, but they're underneath you because of when you came in the business before them. You didn't personally bring them in, but somebody in your organization brought them in. Whether it was you, Aubrey, whether it was person B, it doesn't matter. If person F brings somebody in after you, now they're number 5. They're direct to person F, but you came in before them, so which means you will reap the benefits from the volume that they do. This is why we explain to people when we're calling them and when we're talking to them how important it is to be able to listen to you when you're calling them about the opportunity to work in the business with you. This is why it's so important to be able to do that. Smoke, get down. This is why it's very, very important. So I know you're probably over there with lots of questions. I would really like it if you have a question to make sure that I can answer the question for you, because hopefully with me drawing it out, you can really see timing and positioning is everything in TLC. And also it gets you to look in your back office to see, am I on my sponsor's left leg of business or am I on my sponsor's right leg of business? And then it will show you, you'll also know because you'll look at the volume. Am I on the inner or am I on the outer? You'll know because of the volume. Every time we put up a welcome to the team, if it's somewhere in your organization, you'll know because you'll get the volume that everyone else would get. Volume is very, very important in TLC. Then you really just want to make sure you get in. That's why we call it a get in where you fit in package, where somebody gets in for $120 and they're ready to rock and roll. Because they need to lock their position. They'd rather be number 3 than number 33, number 333 versus number 3,333. That's how it all breaks down. So listen, that's why I'm saying if you are running for a promotion, it is a team effort. This is why we say, hey, let's get the password to your back office. It's not because we can't do anything in your back office besides place an order, by the way. But it's because if we're running like this and somebody's like, hey, somebody's like a Michelle. Michelle called and said, hey, this was last week. I want to buy 2 or 3 bags of tea. I'm not running for a promotion. Who can I put it to? Bam. Michelle helped Kenosha get to her Rising Star promotion because she ordered 3 bags of tea. As a team player, she knows she needed the product. You know you need the product. and she knew she wasn't directly running for her promotion. She wasn't binary qualified, so the volume wasn't going to go nowhere. So she's like, instead of just wasting it, since it's going to go up anyway, let me make sure that I can directly help my teammate. That was awesome. STAR did the same exact thing. STAR was like, okay, just give me the login. How can I help the team? And that's what we're asking, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, it's a huge, huge, huge deal. I know you may not completely understand it, but hitting the level of regional director is huge in total life changes. And you have to understand, pause due to a poor connection. There you go. You have to understand that the more our team grows, the louder our team gets, the more recruiting will become more easier for you when you're talking to somebody. Like, I know you guys. The thing about it is you got to get to the top. Somebody got to hurry up and get there so we can open up the floodgates for everybody else. That's what everybody is doing. So when I'm asking as a team, like if you are not running for a promotion, but you know you can get 2-3 bags of CBDT, you can get 1 bag of CBDT, you can get a bottle of emu oil, whatever it is. You look, coach, I got $20 and I want to help the team. How can I help? Go buy a pack of something that's maybe 5 points, because 10,000 points as a whole is what we really need. We're about 8,200 points right now away from our goal. I'm not nervous because we did 8,500 points in 48 hours last week. Do I want to get it done tomorrow? Absolutely. It's my birthday. I don't want nothing more than say our team is freaking regional on my birthday. Like, that's the best birthday present I can absolutely ask and give to myself, and the team can give to me. I cancel birthday plans because I'm like, I need to help my team get promoted. I need to be here on everybody's beck and call. Anytime you need me, hey, who you want me to talk to? Hey, how do you want me to explain this? Pick up your phone and just say, hey, listen, we're running for a promotion. Whether you running for it directly or you let somebody know, can you buy 1 or 2 products from me today? Don't let them go through your customer link. Tell them to send you the money, and you go through somebody else's back office. If you're on a team and everybody's running together, then you and the team need to be looking at the left, looking at the right. Again, look in your back office. See where your points are on your left. See where your points are on your right. And that's how you know if you're ready to run. Even if we had one teammate that she started with 20 points on her left and like 150 on her right, and she hit apprentice last week. It's not that it cannot be done. It's the fact that are you going to do the work? This is like team frontline. The first word in this is team. So it really takes teamwork to make this dream work. So if you're not running for your promotion and you're like, hey, I know I need product. How can I jump in? Let us know. Let us know so we can like, okay, either we can help you get binary qualified so that we can show you how to put it underneath somebody under you, so that you can reap the benefits of the volume. That's the point, for everyone to be binary qualified, so you can lock in these volume points. Depending on where you fall in the organization will depend on how much volume you're locking in. I didn't care if it was 10 points. I was locking in my 10 points because I knew there was 10 points I didn't have to work for. See, here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. When you have something moving on one leg of business, you really only have to focus on the other leg of business. But if you're not binary qualified, now you got to focus on 2. And that's not what you want to have to do when you don't have to. All you have to do is sign up your cat, dog, brother, sister, whomever on the left side and the right side, and now you're locking in your volume. Now you also open up the third way of pay, which is the binary pay that we get paid out every week. Now we're rocking and rolling. So I appreciate everybody. I wanted to give you time in between to ask any questions that you may have. No matter what your question is, there's no small question, there's no too big question, there's no good question, there's no bad question, but there's a little question box right there. If there's something that you want to ask, but you don't really want everyone to know that you want to ask it, you can write it in that little question box, and I'll be able to answer that as well. Any questions? I didn't know everybody didn't know this. I had to break it down. Like right now it look crazy, but breaking it down, and it shows you how fast your organization can just go. Like it can go and grow so freaking fast, because if you move your business by the power of 2, get down. He just wants to be in the video. If you move your business by the power of 2, you will be able to see how fast your business can move, because you're focused on helping everybody get binary qualified, get apprentice, get G5. Get binary qualified, get apprentice, get G5. Oh, you ready to go director? Okay, bam, you're binary qualified. Yes, get you director. You're already G5. Okay, let's go. It's levels to this. Don't try to skip a level. I'm telling you right now, don't try to skip levels. first thing you need to do is be a product of these products. I'm telling you, if you're having an issue in your business, it's because you're not on your products, or you're not telling anybody that you're on the products, or maybe you don't know what your first post should be. Your first post, if you are trying to lose weight, should be a picture of you on a scale with the CBD, NutriBurst, whatever products you're using, and let people know that you're putting the products to the test. Tell them to join you, see what happens. You don't want to try and sell somebody the first time that you put something up. That's not how this works, because then they're going to go, oh, you just want to sell me. No, I want you to get this experience. I want you to see that I'm going to drop the weight. I want you to be right with me, because people like to feel like they're doing something with you, not without you. Stop. All right. I got you. I saw what you said. Getting binary qualified is just that, putting a person on your left and putting a person on your right. So if you need to get binary qualified, you know who we are, who sent me that. When this live is over, I will call you and let's work it out. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, so getting binary qualified does lock in that third way of pay. You don't want to miss out on the third way of pay, because you don't want to leave any money on the table for any reason at all. So again, I will be posting, especially tomorrow, like every hour on hour, where we are with our volume. It would be extremely great if we can hit it tomorrow, but if not, then we have till Thursday as a team to hit this number. And I just want you to know, it's a lot of eyes on us right now. It's a lot of eyes on us right now. So I'm ready. I'm here for it. I take the good, bad, and indifferent. I take it all for everybody on this team, because I love every single one of you. And all I want to do is see everybody go and grow. But here's the deal. I had a conversation yesterday with somebody, and it really broke some things down to get me to understand. Everybody wants a certain thing in life, but they're not willing to put in the work. Like, a lot of people I'm noticing are trying to skip the work. The work is the part that you have to go through. The work is the part that they talk about. Like, hey, all successful people talk about, you got to go through it. You just got to go through it. Like, do it when you're tired, do it when you're scared. It's the work. And if you keep trying to skip the work, then your life is going to be the exact same that it is now, months later. Because you got to put in the work. There's a time, and ladies and gentlemen, where you have to take the products. There's a time, ladies and gentlemen, where you have to be dedicated and consistent to what it is that you're doing. 500 points in volume is 12 and a half products. Every 12 and a half products is 500 points in volume. Any other questions? Please don't be scared to put in the work. Please do not be nervous to purchase your products because you think you're not going to sell them, baby. You're going to sell them, because when you look at the products, you can be like, oh, no, that's money sitting right there. Let me go ahead and stop playing. It will show you real quick. I remember my first time I put in over $1,000 order, and I was nervous. Slightly. It was me, Tiana, Stephanie, Corey. And I know when we was all hitting them buttons, we was like, and Mo, we was like, but baby, when I tell you, as fast as we hit them buttons, that product went, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I've never moved product that fast. It's something like the universe just knows that you have product, and all of a sudden all these people just start coming, and you're like, oh yeah, I got the product. Yeah, I got it. And then it just makes you want to get back into the game, because you're like, oh, that was only that 1 week. Let me do it again. I promise you, you move the product. Do not be scared to buy inventory in your product, because that means that you're really scared to buy inventory into yourself. That's really what you're breaking down and saying. And if you don't understand the product, like, there's nothing in this one right now, but if you don't understand the product, right? If you look on the back of the product, it tells you to do a 16.9 ounce bottle of water with 1 sachet of CBD tea. Well, a lot of people have been doing their own thing when it comes to that. So I will tell you what I did and what works for me. 8 ounce bottle of water per sachet. I like to take 2 of them at night. That's just me personal, because I like the experience better in the morning. I'm trying the whole do one in the afternoon, do one at night to see if how it does with my body. You have to talk with your clients when you're selling them the product, because here's the deal. If they use it and you don't tell them when to use it or how to use it, and they got to go to the bathroom in the middle of the day, they're not going to want to come back. But if you explain to them, hey, if you're going to do 2 a day, you may want to try doing the first one between 2 and 3 in the afternoon. And then you may want to do the other one before you go to sleep. When you wake up, you're going to have an amazing experience. You have to let them know 8 ounces of water. If you want to do 2 sachets, it's up to you, but please let them know a week's supply is 5 sachets. Every five sachets is a week supply of CBD tea. However you want to sell that is up to you. The yellow and purple CBD tea has it has 0.03% THC. The raspberry, which is pink where the yellow is, has 0 THC and is a raspberry lemon flavor. And then the original is in the room, which is the green right here, has no CBD, no THC. And I'm going to tell you a secret. I lost 67 pounds in 5 months from using the original tea. Don't sleep on that original tea. Don't do it. Come up with your own program. Come up with your own thing. If you're not into weight loss, but you're into weight gain, then rock with that. Look at Chewy. Look at Matrix. Figure out what products you like. If you have a man in your life and he really needed that strike up, talk about strike up. It's an all male Viagra. We looked up the price for Viagra. It's between $30 and $35. Yes, every container of the strike up is $70. You get 6 pills, but you could sell them for $20. Did you even know we had those products? You got to know your products, ladies and gentlemen. This is your business. We're here to help you, but this is your business. Look in your resource tab. Find out anything you need to know about every product. Every product TLC has a video for, a PDF for, and a frequently asked questions. Your compensation plan. Go look at your compensation plan and break that down so you can understand it. Read what's inside of your products. Do you know how many herbs are inside of your original tea versus your instant tea? The original has 9 herbs. Figure this stuff. Learn it. Not figure it out. Just learn it. Don't skip the work though, because that's the thing. And it's not just network marketing. Period. People want to skip the work. When you skip the work, you don't get the results you were looking for because you didn't put in the work you were supposed to do. So again, any questions, please, if you have any questions, just ask in between. Please. If you have teammates that are not in the Team Frontline Instagram page, it's because you may not have sent them, it's because you may not have sent them the team text message. Every person that joined your organization, the text message that you got is the same text message that you're supposed to be giving off to them. And I appreciate and thank everybody who has been doing that, because some people have been sending the message that they're supposed to send to the DM. So if your teammate says, hey, I don't know what's going on, I hit the request button, you can ask them, well, did you send them a DM? If they didn't send a DM, they're not getting in the team page. That's our way to know that they're on the team, ladies and gentlemen. That's our way to know. So again, if you are somebody that's looking to get binary qualified, looking to go apprentice, looking to go director, rising star, executive, whatever it is that you're looking to go this week, we are here to help you. Just let us know. This is a true team effort. Again, if you are just joining us, our goal is 10,000 points in volume. Nothing is too small. Nothing's too big. Any product that you need, let's go. And the thing about it is, if you're not running for a promotion, again, I'm going to say this, if you're not running for a promotion yourself, but you want to help the team out, and hey, whether you want to buy 1 pack of tea, 10 packs of tea, whatever you want to do, you need a bottle of NutriBurst, just anything to help the team, let us know before you place the order, because you could help somebody else get promoted at the same time. And here's the deal, because we work as a team, if you help somebody else, you don't think it's going to turn around and come back to you? When you're ready to go, then it's okay, now we got to go help such and such get promoted. That's what a team does. It's not one person, I promise you. I cannot read the rest of your message, Monique. Hello. I cannot read the rest of your message, but I did catch the first part. If there's anyone out there that you know of that is breastfeeding, the brew tea is what they can take, or if they're pregnant, if they want to take detox tea, period. But if they're going to do it, the only one that I would recommend, the only one I would recommend is the brew tea. But you definitely want to have them on NutriBurst, and you definitely want to talk to them about taking 1 to Chewy a day, because it's the best superfood protein that they can put in their body. So those are the directions that you may want to go with that. Thank you, Tara. Yes, Tara, you could do that too. Kate, I'm gonna send you a text message on who to help. Thank you, Tara. We appreciate that so much. We appreciate it so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, if there's no further questions, make sure your teams watch this live. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, because I do different trainings there, this team call will be on the YouTube channel. It's also in the link in the team bio. There's a YouTube button there. I think the YouTube button is there. If not, I'll put it in there before tonight is over. So that way you can go back to the training anytime you need to. Maybe there was something that you didn't understand how I explained it, and it'll be there for you. So again, I appreciate every single one of you. My biggest birthday present is getting to 10,000 points in volume tomorrow. And if we can't do it, at least it'll be done by Thursday. So I appreciate you all. Thank you for your yes. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for your time. But more importantly, I want to thank you now, because you're going to really go put in the work, not just for you, but for the people who are really depending on you. Love you. Later, Team Frontline. Don't forget to go to 1,000 Families at 8:30 p.m. Coach Stormy herself is going to be doing training, and you definitely don't want to miss that. I'll be there. See you there. Here's the deal, right? A lot of times people say they want something, but they don't put in the work. And I had to learn that lesson for myself. Like, really, like I was like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that. And I was whining about the results that I didn't have, but I wasn't putting in the work, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't. And the moment that I realized that all I had to do was put in the work and I was going to make that type of money, all I want to do now is put in the work. So hopefully this training helps you, but hopefully you know that you got to go and put in the work. Peace, love, happiness. Later.